Hi guys, Stephanie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to Littleton and antiquing. One of my favorite things in the world to do. I'm super stoked and I love old crap. So if you want to see how to get this look and go antiquing with me in Littleton, just stay tuned. Okay guys, so I did get some new drugstore stuff that I'm super excited to try out. One is the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation. Now, I might be a glutton for punishment with this because I used the infallible stick for a while, and what I found was it seeped into every single crevice in my face. So obviously my skin has issues. Okay, the good thing about this was it covered really well. All of this redness that I have right here, I didn't even have to color correct it. It was gone once I put this on. The problem is, it crept into every single pore, every single line, every flaw that I had on my face. So it made me look 10 years older than I am. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't do that. And this is the Photo Focus Stick Foundation. So we're going to be testing that out today. And I got the primer serum, and this is the Megaglow Primer Serum. I'm assuming that it's supposed to be like a dewy serum because it looks like it's got some of those shimmer particles in it. So we're gonna see how that works. Because of my pores and because of my wrinkles and all of that, I typically use a dimethicone based primer, and I don't know if this has it in there, so we're gonna check it out. And my friend Callie sent me some lipsticks, and these are the ink crayons, the Superstay ink crayons from Maybelline. And these are really cool. They remind me of the Bite Beauty crayons, and I love those. They're so good. But here's the beauty. The end has this little sharpener in it, so you can get a perfect line every time. Like, you don't need lip liner. So I'm so excited to check this out. Oh my god. And it smells, oh, that smell is so good. It's like fresh baked cupcakes, I swear. It's, oh, So we're gonna start off with the primer. I've already moisturized my face. We're just gonna put some of this on, and I'm gonna do the whole Instagram-y thing and just drizzle it on my face. Oh. All right, I'm not gonna lie, there is something kind of satisfying about doing that. Ooh. It's very watery feeling, which makes me a little concerned about how well it's going to blur. And it doesn't look like it's blurring at all, if I'm being honest. It does have a little bit of a stick to it, so maybe the whole purpose of it is not necessarily to blur, but to just grip your foundation. So we're gonna labor under that assumption. Okay, and the color that I got for the Photo Focus Stick Foundation is Classic Ivory. Now, I'm really hoping that looks pretty close, so that's what we're going with. And hopefully this is as fast and easy as the L'Oreal was, without settling into all my pores. Ooh. I don't know, we may not be off to a very good start. Alright, take my handy dandy brush. Looks like it's an okay match. Okay, so my first thought is, this is not nearly as creamy as the L'Oreal Infallible. So it does take a little more work to buff it in. Now, that being said, it could be because it is cooler in my house, because fall is actually approaching in Vermont. So that might be why it might just need some time to warm up a little bit to your face, but it is taking a little bit of work to get this buffed in. Also, it does seem to be starting to settle into my pores and my wrinkles here, which there's nothing I can do about the wrinkles, but I do prefer something that kind of mattifies them and doesn't really settle in so much. So we're gonna see. We're keeping an open mind. And it doesn't quite cover the red as much as the Infallible does. So, of course, this is like $5 and the Infallible is like $11. So we're just gonna try and go over the areas that I have redness. Okay, I did put on a little tiny bit of concealer just for my under eyes, and I just want to see if they will play well together, but I'm gonna go ahead and powder it. And I've patted the creases out, but it does appear to be doing that thing like the Infallible did. Maybe it's just not gonna happen for me with a stick foundation. It did hide that red pretty well though, so I will say that. I gotta give it props for hiding the rosacea. I'm a little scared to laugh because I'm really worried that it's going to just keep on creasing more and more and more. I don't like the idea of being nervous to smile and laugh because I'm just a laughy person, so that kind of sucks, but you know what? I have wrinkles. There it is. Maybe I'll check in at the end of the day because we're actually going to go to Littleton because I love Littleton. It's a cute little town and we haven't been in a while, and my very, very favorite antique store is in Littleton. Ooh, maybe I'll take video of that and put it in here so you guys can see it because it's so awesome. It's a mid-century antique store, so everything that's in there just screams at me from my childhood because I grew up with my grandmother. So it's like all the furniture looks like my grandmother's house. I don't know, I just love it. So we're going there for sure. Okay, I'm just getting off on a tangent. I actually, for eyes, I know, it's a Jaclyn Hill palette. I bought this for my daughter for her wedding and I've never used it. So she brought it out and said, hey, if you want to use it. So guess what? We're going to use it. Listen, whatever your thoughts on Jaclyn Hill are, this is a beautiful palette. You can't deny that. So we're going to use it, but we're going to do like a subtle look today, I think. I just realized there's no nude shade in here that's not shimmery. Interesting. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to go into this lightest color here as a transition shade, and we'll just not worry about laying down a nude foundation. How's that? I don't know how pigmented these are, so we're going to go easy with it first. That's not as dark as I thought it was going to be, so that's actually good because I didn't want it to be super dark, so that makes me happy. That's a nice color. I think the next shade I'm going to go into is this one right here. Okay, so the first shade was MFEO, and then I think this shade here is Butter, so I'm going to use that with this brush. Alright, and so Chloe told me that she loves this color right here, that it's like her favorite color in here. What color is that? Hunts. So I have to use it because she said it's great. So that's going to be my crease shade. And it is pigmented. It is quite nice. I like this. It's lovely. I have no idea where I'm going with this look. I think I will do a halo. I think I'm going to take a little flat shader brush and go over part of that with this color, Firework. And I think I'm going to do that just because it's right next to the other one. I don't know. I just want to see what it looks like. That's very pretty. I really wish that there was a lighter gold in here because this one seems like it's gonna be dark. Alright, we're gonna move out of that palette because I want something that's gonna be lighter. Okay, good old Standby Iris, that's what we're using. Because I love it, and any excuse to use it is a good excuse. I want to bathe in it. It's so pretty. And actually this Demeter color probably would have looked good too, but it's again a little too dark, I think. So it is what it is. But anyways, that's the Cult Mythos palette, the Bad Habit palette, and they really should come back out with these palettes under Alter Ego. I'm just saying, And on that note, I'm gonna go into this color, Frenzy, and the Cult Mania palette and put that in my inner corner. Not really quite sure how that's looking on camera because I have to look down. But hopefully it looks as good on camera as it looks in my mirror. I just realized that that lipstick is not going to go with this look at all. But I don't care. We're going to use it anyways because Callie gave it to me. And I'm super excited about that. And she's so sweet. And finally, I'm going to go under my lower lash line with this color again. Just because. Just because I feel like it. Okay? I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go off camera, do some eyeliner, some eyebrows, a little bit of blush, all the fun stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back. I did my eyebrows, which, by the way, when you groom your eyebrows, it's a lot easier to do them. I don't know why I'm so lazy about that, but that's okay. It took much less time. However, on another end, don't get that stick foundation in your eyelashes because getting mascara on was a chore today. They were almost like gluey. Like, I don't know, I can't even explain it, but it took a while to get my mascara on. So what I made it for in time with my eyebrows, I took with mascara. Go figure. And I threw some blush on and some of my Wet n Wild I'm So Lit highlighter. Now, this stuff is so tricky. What I found is the best way to do it is if you put some on your fingers and then you rub them together to kind of get that gritty feeling off, and then it just turns into this beautiful highlighter. So yeah, I figured I'm already bronze goddess up, so I might as well just do the whole gold highlighter thing. And now I'm gonna put on this lipstick because it doesn't match at all. Actually though, it could kind of match that iris color, but I'm gonna use it because I'm excited about using it. So here's the fun thing. Because the tip is pointy, you don't really need a lip liner. So, and you have the sharpener in the end, so you can always keep it pointy, right? That's so freaking amazing. Like, why does it take companies so long to come up with that kind of stuff? Because, like, Crayola crayons have a sharpener in the back of the box if you buy the big pack, the 65 pack. So, I don't know. You know, it's genius. It totally doesn't go with this eye look, but you know what? It's a beautiful color. And it's, oh my god, it smells so good. It's not as creamy as I thought it was going to be, but it does say that it's an ink crayon, so I don't know. I'm not really quite sure what that means, but I like it. The color is beautiful. Am I going to wear it today? Probably not. I will probably change it. However, I will update you on what I think about it because she actually gave me two colors and one was a super pinky pink. So I will let you know in a future video how they wore. On that note, I'm going to head to Littleton. Oh! Oh my god, look at it, it's so cute. How big do you think somebody would have to be able to take a bath in this? I mean,
I'm pretty short, I could fit in that sucker.
Come stand next to it so I can get the size on there. Come on. Oh my god, it's so little. Okay, so one of my big downfalls is lanterns. I love old lanterns, and look at these. If they weren't so expensive, I'd probably have 8 million of them, but like this one, the red one, that's $65. Oh, but it's so cool. Oh my God, it would shine red out the light and everything. Oh. I should probably leave this store now. Stores in Littleton. This is Just Modern or L Modern. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna look it up and I'll see if I can find a website for them and link them. But they have the best stuff. Look at this couch. The couch is fantastic, and they've got all kinds of cool shit in here. I love this place. Let me talk about America. So, we're in Littleton, New Hampshire. That is right about there. And I live right about there. So now you know where we're at. So there's that guy, should be positioned with her. Well, if it starts to rain, we know where to stand. It's so cute. Like, some of them have been blowing around in the wind, so it looks like they are holding hands because they got their little handles stuck together. Okay, I know that's just hokey and goofy, but I don't know. It's cute. So we just got done having probably the worst Mexican food on the planet. New restaurant called Alburritos. Don't go there. It was terrible. So I went across the street to this other new place called Crumb something. Anyways, and got cake. And it looks fantastic. So I'm really excited about that because I didn't eat but maybe 3 bites of my dinner. So yeah, cake for dinner. Okay, so we just got home a little bit ago. It was a good day. We were able to go do some antique hunting and I have it. I got something at the antique store. Okay, so well, you can't kind of see really well what my flowers are in right now because my background's kind of blown out, so it's a little fuzzy, but I collect like old medicine bottles, old beakers, stuff like that to put my flowers in because I think they're more interesting than just vases. And I found something cool at my guy's antique store that I love so much. It's a beaker! And it doesn't, obviously, I'm not going to keep the top on it because I'm going to clean it out and use it for a little flower vase. So I was super stoked about this. And I'm looking for one that's a little teeny tiny one because I had one and I loved it and it broke. That was my fault. Can't blame anybody else but me. So I got that very cool thing, and I got to fart around my favorite antique store in Littleton, Just L, Modern Antiques. So that was fun. And we did actually go to another antique store and I didn't get the name of it. So I'll have to, I don't know, next time we're in Littleton I'll check out and see what the sign says. But they have some cool stuff in there too, but their stuff is not mid-century modern only. It's just a whole range of antiques from all different eras. So that was great. And we ended up going out to eat. And the place that we went was a new Mexican restaurant in Littleton, which I guess it is not that new. I guess they were one place and they moved to another place, and it was terrible. And had it been good, I probably would have taken video of my food and, you know, been like, hey, this is a great place to go. But it was terrible. I'm not even going to tell you the name of the place because no. Just, if you see a Mexican place in Littleton, if you go there, Littleton, New Hampshire, and you want Mexican, just no, don't go there. Go to Chiang Tai instead. It's really good. So anyways, my makeup held up pretty good, so I'm happy about that. But I'll tell you, I don't know whether it's the foundation or the primer that is still tacky on my face. It's kind of strange. It might be a combination of both. Who knows? But it actually still looks pretty good. I'm quite surprised, and my eyeshadow looks great. I'm happy that that stayed looking nice. So anyways, that should do it for this video. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, and it'll let you know when I'm uploading, and you'll be able to watch more videos like this one. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you next time. Bye! Bye, bye, bye!